少女前線
The Welrod MkII is a 5-star HG T-Doll that is only available from normal construction at a timer of 1 hour exactly. During the Second World War, the British Army requested that Station 9, the station which specialized in the creation of clandestine equipment, create a silenced pistol that could easily be concealed, mass-produced, and airdropped to spies in foreign territories and resistance groups. Major Hugh Reeves is accredited with the invention of the Welrod, with the Welrod itself being designed as a bolt-action pistol. This allows the user to prevent the noise of the shell casing landing and leaving any shell casings behind, as well as having the pistol use rubber baffles, which allow the Welrod to be extremely quiet in the first few shots. The Welrod is a bolt-action pistol, which fires the 32 ACP, or 9x19mm parabellum cartridge, from a 6 to 8 round, respectively, magazine, out to a range of 23 meters in the day and 6.4 to 7.3 meters at night. In her base character art, drawn by Arrowcow, Well wears a light gray dress shirt with rolled-up sleeves, collar, and dark blue tie, black pinstripe and leather vest/corset, black pinstripe short skirt, brown leather belt on and around her waist, 2 leather holsters on her thighs, dark blue gloves, dark blue coat that indicates her rank as colonel in the British Army, white socks with garters, and black leather dress shoes. She holds 2 Welrod pistols, one in each hand, finger off the trigger, and the left one being backwards. In her voice lines, voiced by Imai Asami, who also voices Yuzuki Kiryu in Kiss Sis, Kurisu Makise in Steins Gate, Meu in Noragami, a character in The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, Chihaya Kirasagi in Idolmaster, Noir in Black Heart in Neptunia, Emazil in Dissidia 4, Vera in Friday in Grand Blue Fantasy, Drake in Azure Lane, Lapland in Arknights, and Sumere in Blue Archive. Well enjoys being stealthy and is very British.
Welrod MkII 着任します。歓迎会は遠慮します。闇に身を置く私にとって祝いの花など必要ないですから。し、騒がないでください。何ですか？命令なら暗号コードで送ってください。もう一杯紅茶を入れてきます。あなたの分も入れておきましょうか？
Like some HGs, Well's main role is debuffing enemies for a short period of time. Her tiles buff all types of T-Dolls, giving them plus 20% damage and plus 16% rate of fire. She's best placed on tiles 5 or 6, but can be placed on any other tile if you don't mind losing 2 to 4 of them. Well's first skill, Precision Suppression, at level 10, has Well debuffed the enemy's squad's accuracy by minus 45% for 6 seconds. This has a 6-second ICD and 12-second NCD. When fully linked, enhanced, and level 100, base Well has 80 HP per link for a total of 400, consumes 30 ammo and rations, deals 28 damage, has 90 evasion, 71 accuracy, 52 rate of fire, 15 move speed, a 40% crit rate, and deals 150% damage on a crit. The recommended equipment for base Well is a 5-star heavy exoskeleton, 5-star suppressor, and 5-star HP ammo. This is because Well is mainly there to evasion tank enemies for the squad, and these equips help raise her evasion. To fully mod Well, she'll need 3,800 memfrags, 150 dummy cores, and 10 fire control components, aka FCCs. 100 affection for all mod levels, and to be level 100 for mod 1, 110 for mod 2, and 115 for mod 3. This takes roughly 20.5 days just to get the memory fragments, though it can be shorter if there's a raid up. Getting the FCCs is much slower, as you're only able to get 2 per month from the black market, as well as roughly 2 from the battle pass. but that's only 40% of the total that you need, so realistically, it will take anywhere between 3 and 5 months to get the FCCs that you'll need from both the Battle Pass and or the black market. Her rarity goes to 6 stars when modded. In her mod art, drawn by the same artist, Well wears a black button-up sleeveless shirt with metal ribbon, medals and wings on the left side, black belt with magazine holders on her waist, black skirt, black policeman's cap, blue gloves, black raincoat with transparent sides that is attached to her thigh-high shoes garter belts, a holster to her left, and a briefcase with umbrella to her right. She holds one of her 2 well rods in her right hand, adjusting her cap. When fully modded, Well's tiles now give plus 24% damage and plus 20% rate of fire to all T-dolls, as well as gaining an extra tile and the orientation changing. Her stats are raised to 82 HP per link for a total of 410, dealing 31 damage and having 98 evasion, 75 accuracy, and 52 rate of fire. Her first skill, Precision Suppression, now actively decreases the enemy squad's accuracy by minus 45% and damage by minus 15% for 6 seconds. If she has her spec, the Special Ops Go Bag, equipped, she passively gives herself plus 30% rate of fire and takes minus 30% damage. Well's second skill, Blast Shield, at level 10, has Well, when taking damage, place a blast shield in front of herself. Allies behind the shield will become invulnerable until the shield is removed. The shield has 15 HP and only takes 1 damage per hit. It inherits 30% of Well's evasion and is immune to damage lower than 30% of Well's single dummy max HP. The shield lasts for 4 seconds and has a cooldown of 8 seconds. The skill itself has a 0.5 second ICD and 8 second NCD. The recommended equipment for modded Well is her spec, the Special Ops Go Bag, which she obtains when she reaches mod level 3, and gives her plus 25 evasion, plus 5 armor, and a passive bonus to her S1, a 5-star HP ammo, and her other spec, the Police Cap of the Night, which is obtainable in the Gray Zone and gives her plus 10 evasion and plus 10% night battle penalty reduction. If Well has both her specs equipped, she gains the bonus effect Blade of the Night. This makes it so that her first skill, Precision Suppression, debuff is strengthened by plus 15%. As a, and I'm stipulating this, handgun tank, Well is a really good choice, both base and modded. Her tile layout for both forms have a great layout and good buffs for increasing the overall DPS for T-dolls on them. Her base S1 increases the survivability not only for herself, but the entire squad by reducing the accuracy of enemies, which is further enhanced by Mod 1, which reduces the enemy's damage as well, and gives Welrod some buffs if she has her spec equipped. Her S2, again, further increases her tanking capabilities by deploying a shield, and her spec set bonus increases the effect of her S1's debuffs by plus 15%, which is quite sizable. You really do need to keep in mind that HGs aren't made for tanking, like how SMGs and SGs are. As soon as those evasion, accuracy, and damage reduction buffs are gone, Well is going to go down pretty friggin' quick. There's also the fact that many enemies in recent events are sure hit, so accuracy debuffs will do nothing against them. Finally, her mod, like all 6 stars, is expensive and will take a very long time to get Well to mod 3. So I recommend evaluating what's best, like AK-15, DP-12, Suomi, etc., before modding Welrod. Overall, I'd say she's still a pretty high priority to mod, and is great for RF HG echelons. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Azure Lane videos as well.